Okay, I guess you're all tired of having your thralls spread out because they can't go within a certain distance to each other. You will get this. Too close to another thrall. I guess you're all fed up with that, right? Well, there's a quick fix so you can have them all in a line, or however you want them to place them, like this. And there we go. Ta-da! Look at them all bunched, all close together. Them two have even been put on top of each other because I didn't make much of an effort. I just wanted to make a point, and I have. You can put them as close as you bloody well want. So, right, so it's easy, really. Right, so now you've got them all in that position. Imagine they're all just stuck there. Now what you need to do is get one of them to follow you. Follow. Send them away somewhere, go somewhere else, I don't know, go anywhere. I'm in my base, so... Oh, why? Let's go down here. He should follow you. He should, if he's just being a good thrall. For whatever reason, he's not going to follow me. Oh, yes. Then I'll get him to stop following. Then I move, say, this one. Get him to follow. And then rinse, repeat. And then eventually, they're all somewhere else, you see? But they're still on follow, just unfollowed them. And then eventually you get, say, him to do the same. Follow me somewhere, my guy. Pardon my dog in the background barking. Got two Rottweilers and they don't like to keep quiet. He should have followed me somewhere now, hopefully. There he is. Stop following me. Let's see. And then, what you can do is then, if I was to get another thrall, move and guard and shove him, say, there. If I'd move these ones, I could put him there, for example. Eventually they'll go back to where they're originally guarding, which would be here, with that thrall standing there. You see? It's that simple. Let me carry on doing this so I can give you a better example. Here we go, look. Get a nice look at my base now. This base is a solo base, just if you're wondering, it's a solo, and I basically just solo the game. I've always pretty much soloed the game mostly. Used to be in some big alpha tribes, but now I like to solo and kill people on my own. Stop following. Oh, you can see the gist now. So now what I could do is put him anywhere along here now. I could stick him there, for example. Now, the other guys that I've got to follow me and then unfollow me, they will return eventually back to their spots here. And he will still be there. And then, as I said, you can just arrange them in any way. It's just a follow, move process. It's a little longer because you have to wait for them to eventually return back to their places. But I could now stick, for example, this guy. I could stick him here. Boom. And then when they return, you'll see what I mean. And as you can see, the guys that I made follow me, then unfollowed me, returned back to their original positions. But the guy I moved around using the move and guard option has stayed there as well. So and that's how you can do things like this. You could basically just put people on top of each other, and you could probably fill this whole area up with men. If you don't naturally, it wouldn't let you because you get the old, as we all know, the too close to a thrall. But if you're doing the follow, unfollow route, you could fill this whole room. You could easily put a guy on every one of these squares and completely fit out this room. There we go. I suggest you'll give that a go. Try that at home on your own games and whatever, and see how you go with it. It should help when defending your base because, as I said, you can stuff more people into a room and sort of fill out your base more, and it just gives you much more options for men. So thank you for watching. Please sub and share. I hope you enjoyed this. I've got more tips coming up and stuff on all sorts of bits, things like defences for bases. I've got some amazing amazing defensives for bases, which you likely won't have seen yet, because I come up with a lot of tactical stuff and some base locations which are not on YouTube yet, so look out for those. But thank you all for watching, and goodbye for now.